Good morning, Wanda, and thanks for taking time with us today. My name again is Andy O'Brien. I am the master coach here at Action Coach Wilco, and we are a business coaching firm focused on guiding business owners to have the freedom to grow their business, spend time with loved ones, and build a solid team. Today, our guest is Wanda. Her business is Aviaware Technologies Corporation. So, just please, let's jump right in. Tell our viewers a little bit about you, where you're located, and what you do in your business.
Okay, well, first of all, thank you for this opportunity. So Aviaware Technologies actually started off as we were going to do networking and service. We were more in line to do that, but we came here in 2008, relocated to the US. And as you know, things have definitely changed from that view with the Lehman Brothers and all the financial turmoil that was happening in the US. So we had to change course, and we decided that we're going to do software, and turned out to be more into software development, IT consulting. So we had to change course on what we had initially planned, and we're still doing that today. That was in 2008. So we've been going about 13 years now, and we're still doing that. And since then, we have just grown and got more clients and more business. So that was definitely the right way to go.
Excellent, excellent. That is incredible. I remember being in the building product industry around that same time. So completely understand when you change gears. So tell our listeners this today. So who is your best customer? I call it target market, but who is it you serve?
Andy, that's a great question. I think we have a huge target market. Our best customer at this stage is a client that's in the water industry, and they actually do training. So our basic target market would be anyone that needs to do online training or that are looking at moving their business mostly online, doing more things on that, trying to utilize the cloud, and we help setting up people to have their own cloud so that they can actually do most of their business remotely, and they are in control of that, and not just on a cloud-based service that we know that is all very risky. So we basically help anyone that wants to make their business more dynamic, looking for new ways to improve how they do things, how can they use technology to do that. That's basically what we do. So we help people to utilize technology to enable them to increase their productivity.
Excellent, excellent. I love that. Productivity, lean, getting people into the 21st century. So tell me, what has been the business, sorry, see, I get so excited and I slur my words. So what has been the biggest impact COVID had on your business last year?
Well, COVID actually had a lot of good things. I know there was a lot of bad things, but a lot of good things came out of it of business. First of all, it forced us again to adapt and to take in a new course. And I think a lot of clients that were still thinking about should they embrace this online and with the technology thing, should they go that route? They didn't have much of a choice. They were actually forced into doing things that they were wanting to do for a long time, but actually were kind of scared to do that. And it actually turned out to for them to be a saving grace for them in the long run. They actually improved their business and their models out there. And I don't think it's things that's going to go away. I think it actually just proved to us that, listen, we can find new ways. We can do things better. We have to. We don't have much of a choice because we can't see each other face to face. So we just have to do things differently. And it worked. And people were just like, wow, we were surprised because, we never thought that this would work so well, but it did.
Excellent. And we love to hear that. A lot of folks that we've interviewed have just been like you, is there were many, many transitions that people had to say, but the good things that come out of stress or any type of situation like this are innovation. And You have to face your fear. So I love that. So in your business, what do you think was the number one action that you took, and what difference did that make in your business?
I think the first thing that we did is communication. That was key. We immediately spoke to our clients and told them, listen, don't panic. Because that's what everyone does. There are a lot of solutions out there. We will go and find the best one that will fit your business and will help you through this. You're not in this alone. There's a lot of people that are in this. The US wasn't the only country that was hit by this. Right. And I think that was the first thing that people knew. Listen, they have someone that's got their back. We're going to help. We're going to work out, bend over backwards, work several long hours, but we will help them, and they have someone that's got their back. I think that was the best thing that we could have done, because, people were really just very unsure what is going to happen. How are we going to survive this? What are we going to do? But there was just so many great things came out with technology and, like you say, innovation. And that just really, I think that calmed down a lot of our clients. And when they saw that we actually we went the extra mile to help them with things and make sure things worked out smooth and hold their hands as we go into new processes, that just helped them. And I think that was a great thing, because, we have to communicate, especially if you can't see each other face to face, and just let people know what's going on and how things are going to work forward and what we're busy doing with. And that I think that just really helped.
Excellent. Excellent. All right. So that is great. Love that. Communication is the key to all great businesses. So what are your goals for 2021?
I think we want to help people to actually see that they can do a lot more than what they thought, and that they should move forward. We can't move backwards. So I think we're going to really try to get all our clients to thrive in a more technology and online environment. And I think that's going to be our main goal, to see how much we can do, how much we can learn this year, and apply that and help our clients to utilize that so that they can increase their growth profits as well.
Excellent. So what do you think is going to be your biggest barrier to achieving your goals this year?
I think with COVID and all these new variants coming out, it's going to be interesting to see if we will be able to have more gatherings together. Although I don't see that happening like that, I think the biggest thing is that we're going to see is just to keep people positive. I think we're just an attitude of, listen, we're just going to have to take every day as it comes. We have no control of what the future is going to hand us. So I think we just have to embrace life with that attitude. It's just like, just see how it goes day by day. If we need to make changes, we need to do that. But I think that's going to be our biggest thing, is to get people to realize that we're not going to go back. There's going to be a new normal for all of us, and it needs to be better than what we had.
Oh, excellent. I wanted to just say, preach. That is exactly, this is the new normal. So thank you very much for bringing that forward. And I love that that's part of what you're looking at in your organization. So during times like these, especially over the last 12 months for sure, we must think differently. And you're obviously thinking differently. We just talked about it. Have you or any of your company ever had a business or a pivot strategy session in your business through the last 12 months?
Yes, we definitely have. And we also sat down with some of our clients and actually got them involved with this, so that we can actually share this with them, what we are busy doing, so that they can understand and see that we're not just sitting there waiting. You've got to have contingency plans in place, and different options that we can apply. So yes, that is very important to have that, and also communicate that to people, because you need to have people to be on the same page.
Yes. Excellent. All right. So this is my favorite question. And this was asked of me a long time ago, and I've just loved it to ask every business owner. So bear with me. So it has been said that smart people learn from their mistakes and wise people learn from the mistakes of others. What mistakes have you made in your business, and how can other entrepreneurs learn from them?
I think the biggest mistake we made is that to get other people that are involved in your business that don't have the same passion and vision like you have. And I think that's a big problem. I think sometimes we as business owners tend to, I won't say get desperate, but, we tend to sometimes get involved with people that really, if we look at the long term, people have to have the same passion. They have to have the same vision. And the only people that usually have that are people that are in the business and they have the same, we have the same goals and the same things that we want to accomplish, because business is all about relationships. And that's the most important thing. And if you can't have a good relationship with the people that you're in business with together, get out. You just don't do it. So I think that was my biggest thing that I learned and that I can take away from business.
Excellent, excellent. All right, so we have your email address, we have your website, we have all of this information. Is there any current offers or anything you'd like to offer to the listeners that are on the call with us today?
Well, I would say that anyone that wants to do changes to their business and are scared to do that, please give us a call. Let us know. We will be happy to help you. And if there's someone out there that just needs to have advice about something, you're also welcome to contact us. I mean, it doesn't cost anything. We'll be happy to help you and just tell you, listen, we might not be able to help you, but we can maybe guide you to people that would be able to help you, and I will be happy to do that.
Excellent, excellent. All right, so our final question today. What is most inspiring to you, Wanda?
I think that people will surprise themselves. I think we can adapt a whole lot more than what we think. We would get very set in a comfort zone, and once we get out of that, we actually thrive a lot more in adversity than we do in prosperity. And I think that is something that people must always remember. Don't give up. Look for different ways to do things. If something doesn't work, change it. But don't just give up. We just have to. We can adapt a whole lot more than what we think.
Excellent, excellent. Well, wonderful, Wanda. I thank you for taking your time to chat with us this morning. Again, if you're all watching, my name is Andy O'Brien. I'm the Master Coach at Action Coach Wilco. And again, we guide business owners to make more profit every day, spend time with those loved ones. And, if you'd like to share your story, please contact us. We'd love to help you tell your story to our viewers.